just like that, we have our dining room back. Well, hello! Long time no see. Actually a little bit longer than I had originally planned. I ended up taking an extra week for Christmas and it was just so nice, so needed. We actually went to families between Christmas and New Year, so we were away for about 10 days, and in between that, because we've got family in Devon, we went to Cornwall, which is where we got engaged, and it was just really a lovely time to just relax. I love Christmas for that because everybody is taking a break. There's no emails coming through, so it's actually my favourite time of the year to just relax, and that's exactly what we did. Ate a lot, drank a lot of champagne, and just relaxed with family. And now it is certainly back to reality, but I always love the start of a new year. Even though it's technically just a few weeks from December, it just feels like a fresh start. I really love thinking about what I want to do for the year, what I want to achieve. Not a huge amount this year, to be honest, though a lot of house plans, and that is something that we're starting to tick over. I'll show you. I don't think a lot happened between Christmas and New Year because obviously we were away, but we did get the bathroom plastered, and I'll check you out with that. We should have paint arriving today, which is just the paint for the ceilings and obviously whitewashing all of the plastered walls. And what else do we have? I have the tiler coming to quote on some tiles, so hopefully he can come in. I think it'll probably be like beginning of February now. And I'm also booking in a builder. This time different. We're going for, well, from the look of their website, a much more experienced, bigger builder to do more of the jobs. But I'll talk to you about that, I think, probably in another video. So anyway, that was a really quick summary. I hope you also had a really relaxing time. I know so many people will again this Christmas, so I hope you kept away from all of the bugs. Today, I'm just going to take you with me. Got a lot to catch up on myself and a lot to catch you guys up on, so that's what we're going to do. And for that, I am in my cozy gear. Actually, so many of you commented on this jumper when I wore it in a previous video. It's the softest thing I own. They actually have matching trousers, which I'm tempted by. It's from LILYSILK, let me show you. I'm trying to find some nicer pieces to wear at home in my wardrobe, because when we're at home we often think, oh, we can just wear scruffy clothes, but I spend the majority of my time at home. And when I'm in scruffy clothes, it just makes me feel bad. It's also not nice next to my skin. This one's 100% cashmere and it is so soft next to my skin. It's really light, it's really breathable. And as you'll have seen me wearing it quite a few times, I dress it up and dress it down. So I've got it on today with these kind of like stretchy elastic trousers, but they also look kind of chic, the wide leg. They're the same kind of style and look of the matching pair from LILYSILK in the same material, which I think would look amazing. But you will have seen me also wear this one out. I think it was like a Christmas shopping video where I put a bit of a smarter coat over it. I love it like that too. And because I've been wearing it so much, I have already washed it a few times, and even though it's 100% cashmere, I actually washed this one in my washing machine in like a little mesh bag. We do have a like delicate wool setting though, where I can do it totally cool, and it comes out looking brand new. Love, love, love. But yeah, I'm working with LILYSILK on this video. I've got a dress that I want to show you next, which I was wearing over the Christmas break. And of course, our favorite silk bedding with a discount, which I'll let you know in a bit. This one was my go-to over the holidays if I wanted to dress up a little. It is so classic and chic. So it's a shirt dress, and if you can see on this side, it's got this lovely button detail at the top, which I think makes it look so chic. The buttons, obviously, you could do all the way to the top too if you wanted it a little bit smarter. Then they got a waistband going round. I've really pulled mine in with a little bow, but equally you could put your own belt here. And it's a lovely wide belt, which I always think is really flattering at the back. And of course, all of our favourites, it has a pocket and it sways really beautifully at the bottom because it is silk, so it has a gorgeous swish to it and it's a nice length. You still get to see quite a bit of your boot, and it's also usually covered by a longer coat, whereas when dresses are too long, you've got that like awkward little bit at the bottom where the coat doesn't cover it, and that really bugs me, but this one is that perfect length. And I've raved about these before, but once you've tried them, there is honestly no going back. The LILYSILK silk bedding, specifically, I love their pillowcases. There's so many good properties of silk. So these are actually called the LILYSOFT Ultra Soft Non-Colouring Silk Pillowcases, and I got mine in the size king, which fits our pillows, but double check that because the names may be different to the sizes that you get in the UK. It's got this lovely invisible zip to it, and actually inside I'll just have to open it up. So tucked inside that zipper, they actually have a little pouch where you can fold it away for easy storage, or also if you want to travel with it. So we've actually got a few of these, but it'll be our first time trying the fitted sheet. And as you can see here, just how soft and luxurious these are. So silk is really good. It's antibacterial, so it's really great if you ever come up in any spots. I suffer from that quite a bit. It's wonderfully breathable, so it really helps to like regulate your temperature. And I have to say, as somebody who doesn't wash and curl their hair every day, I really noticed using a silk pillowcase. I wake up, my hair still has a curl in it, it's still shiny, it's nowhere near as frizzy as when I use a cotton pillowcase. Anyway, I'm gonna get these on the bed. If you fancy trying out any of the pieces, LILYSILK are offering 12% off with my code, which I'm gonna link here. I'll link all the details below. Oh, and also I got this one in a size medium because I like to size up on my like more loungewear items, and the dress was in a size small. Half made, I've got to wash the rest of the bedding, but whilst I do, it's time to take down our Christmas tree. I really didn't want to let this one go in the bedroom because it's such a pretty bit of twinkle. And also our cards, our first husband and wife cards, that's a bit sad. And unfortunately too, these are like half smelling good, half smelling bad, so I think it's time that they go. The next thing on my list is only half achievable because I've got to wait for the bathroom to be done upstairs and the bath suite to be moved, but I've got to do something to our dining room because quite frankly it is embarrassing. Honestly, I'm not going to show you all of the room, but we've still got plasterboard here. Surprisingly, we still have a lot of plasterboard left here too, but there still is one more bedroom to do, so this may go down. And behind me, oh my gosh, it's literally stacked that full. It's mostly the bathroom, but other stuff has been chucked there too. Like we have our tiles down here, which we did try and protect them with some plasterboard. That's why there's random plasterboard. But there's also just random boxes and then more tiles. I'm not going to start with that stuff today because I don't want to make myself too depressed for the new year, but I do want to start on the shelving. As you can see, it's really wonderfully styled. We've just got a nice plastic bag there, as well as many candlesticks, a lot of random things that I need to do something with. Honestly, for now, I think I'm just going to bubble wrap most of it and put it in a box away dust free. But first off, I'm going to move it all into the kitchen and give it a nice clean. Remind me not to buy any little vases again. Definitely don't need them. I have plenty, and candlesticks. Some of this I think I might try and sell or take to the charity shop. I know for certain this one I probably am. It's a vase. It's really cool. I've used it a little bit, but not often enough because unfortunately, because of the shape, it takes up quite a lot of space. And it's only little bud vases and you have to have it on a dining table, which we just don't have. And then we've got some magazines in here, which I think I can definitely say goodbye to, and just certain things that can be put back in proper areas. Like we've got our little dominoes and we keep our games now in the front living room. So hopefully I can find a space for most of it. Oh dear. In the meantime, lunch. I am having salmon. I know this isn't enough for lunch, but I had a load of sourdough and an egg and avocado mid-morning. Also looks far too healthy. I usually have sweet potato, but I'm being lazy because I want to get this done.
Stand on the opposite shore. Hello, motor. 'cause I don't know.
Typical me. I've just been clearing more of the dining room. We had a lot of empty boxes, mainly from Christmas, and I didn't want to chuck them just in case family wanted to return their presents. So I've been packing all of those down, and I've decided I'm going to reclaim the dining room back. This weekend, that's it. It's going to be back to a normal room. I want to clean it. I really want to clean those shelves. I want to clean the floor. I want to put the dining table up. I want to roll out the rug. And I think with the plan of our renovations upstairs, fingers crossed, we've got a lot of work to do before we need to get in certain rooms. So I think all of our bathroom stuff can go up the stairs, be put in our little dressing room, because the bath should definitely be in, or the bathroom suite should be in, before we even sand the floor, or even have to paint that room. So I think we'll prioritise that. Found this one buried in the dining room, which I had the lovely idea ages ago to put all of our lovely Polaroids in, because we have loads of these from our wedding and other events. But I couldn't find half of them, and I've just found some of them from clearing it out. So I'm going to see if I've now got enough to fill it. And I'm going to get under my wonderful heated blanket. Actually, I don't know if I'd really rate this one, but generally, I don't know why I waited so long to get a heated blanket. It's a real mess at the moment, but I think I'm gonna be there. I just need to find one or two more. Some of them were actual babies. This is 2015. We moved into a flat in London. When was that? 2016? I can't even remember. I guess that was Valentine's Day. It was only 2 years together. We'll be celebrating 9 years this month. So for now, I'm actually just going to slide it under the sofa, make sure that they're the ones that I want, and then I need to get a bit of card, probably from Hobbycrafts, to go underneath it. Much later, Ollie has come home. He's got a new top. This one actually really handy if it's still on there. I was going to buy it for Christmas. It was one of those items that I thought I'd buy Ollie for Christmas and then hummed and hard about. It's from Fat Face, and it's a super warm, you can't really see here, but like faux shilling. Oh yeah, okay, standing up to model. You've not said anything yet. Not a word. Super warm. Great for our house, but it was how much? £40. £30.
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing.
It was like 40 or something. It was more than that in the store, and then
it's further
reduced
reduced
on
the
sale
website.
like 40, but then it was on the website at 30. So yeah, really nice.
Yeah. Anyway, my friend's home, and now we're going to continue clearing the dining room. We've also got this. Is it for me? Is it actually for me?
Yeah.
It's got a lovely bow. He said it was for him.
Oh, I was teasing. It's for you.
Just for me, not for the home.
For the home, but I probably wouldn't.
If you think it's weird that it's just been Christmas, we didn't actually do Christmas presents for each other this year. Well, in fact, hilariously, we both got each other socks. But really great socks, like hiking socks that are like padded and wool. I got Ollie some hand scrub. Yeah, thanks. For his DIY hands. But we did go away to Cornwall. That was our like present to each other. I know what it is. Oh.
I couldn't say too much, otherwise you guessed it.
Yeah. Kind of isn't fair because I may have very much. Well, I didn't ask Ollie to buy them. Ollie and I often like send each other things like, what do you think about this? And I sent him these and he never replied to me, so I never got them, and I was just like, okay. But they were these gorgeous decorations that I saw on a website that I wanted to purchase something off for a long time. Mrs. Alice, you may have heard of it, but it's all semi-expensive, I think, for what it is. But these went into the sale. Oh, they're gorgeous. Christmas decorations, but they're like the really classy, old-fashioned ones. They've even got like a glass hook, and this one's got a little bottom to it. And they're all different, so there's 6, I think.
I'm sure they were when I ordered them, because I don't think I just got them.
Oh, now I'm excited for next year. Can't wait so long. How gorgeous is that one with the stars? I think it's maybe the lighting in here isn't great, but yeah, there's 2 of each. There's 2 of the stripe, 2 of the stars, and then 2 of the swirl. And we are having naughty fish and chip Friday. We don't have it every Friday, but every now and then on a Friday we get fish and chips. I've got my teammate with me today, who's gonna be the muscles. It's a miserable day. Sorry if you can hear it pattering down on our roof, but it is raining. We have over breakfast discussed how I was looking at it like. And the first thing we're gonna do is move our tiles. I'm not actually sure that I've showed the tiles. Did we ever show the tiles?
I don't think so.
These are the tiles that we went for. So we went for quite big ones on the floor. Obviously you can't see them that well right now, and they're tumbled. I think that's what it's called. So all their edges are a little bit just like chipped, which gives that oldie worldy feel. And then we've got this size to go in our shower, which maybe you can see it better when I point it towards the light. It's exactly the same tile, but it's going to be herringbone. I really love the look of them. They're like kind of a bit sparkly in some lights, but also en masse they're quite light and bright. And the worst thing, the room is going to be full of these. We just got this one. Oh gosh. It's going to be a fun day. That is pretty big. He's desperate to get out of there.
Yep. Let's go find a nice home for him.
All in this, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know. All in this, I stand alone. Show me where the
Halfway there, we're now just left with some packaging, and so exciting. Sorry, it's tipping it down with rain again. This actually makes me want to squeal with excitement. Our beautiful drawers for the bathroom. So this is the colour, which again you can't tell very well in here. It's lovely, like dark sagey green, I'd say. These are the 4 drawers. We're obviously going to be taking all this up now and putting it back. You can see the bath was in here, but to move it upstairs, it all needs to be unpacked. This one especially was very heavy without, well, with the drawers in. Everywhere is dark today, but this is our first proper look at our Vanity unit. Obviously it's got no handles on it at the moment, but it runs so beautifully smoothly. Lovely edging to it too. I don't know if it's going to focus. I know. And we have managed, we've still got the top. There's quite a lot to our bathroom. And then the bath and everything is in here. We couldn't get this vanity in. We struggled because we've got too much plasterboard here, but nonetheless, we don't particularly need the space up here. Oh, it's so exciting. And haven't yet showed you our glorious plastered bathroom. Ay, ay, ay. Just like a normal room. Maybe I did show you this actually, I can't remember now. I don't think I did. Ceiling's all done. So this is where that vanity will be going. Along here, with our mirrors and cubbies. I'm stood in the bath. Tyler came around the other day and he said that he could tank it for us too. And all of the tiles are up here now, which is really exciting. They're all here and I'm here ready to go. And then, sorry, I'm whizzing you around, sorry if this is giving you a headache. I am trying a new paint again. I love to try a new paint up here for our white. This is from a company called the Organic Paint Co. And they did a lot of research into paint that has like the least, what is it, VOC? Is it VOC? VOC in it. And this was the one. It's pretty much totally natural. Obviously it's not the cheapest for doing an undercoat, but it's something that I feel like is really important, especially when we're living in a renovation. So I've got 3 of those. I'm not sure that's going to do all of the rooms, but we're just prioritising the bathroom right now. Sadly, we still need to leave some things in here, and the plasterboard is something that for now has to stay. But we're moving it all.
honestly don't. I should be the last to know.
Way later, we've been to the charity shop and the tip. I have just hand scrubbed and then Hoover mopped the floor. It was pretty bad. And we're looking a bit more normal. We've still got that to clear up outside. And this area, which isn't the prettiest. But we can move in here. We can swing a cat in here, Roll.
We could. We just need to find a cat.
Oh,
Ready?
that's good. Ready. Roll her out. Probably shouldn't be doing it down floor, but it's fine.
It's not very satisfying for them.
No, I mean the room is
Feels
looking.
good though.
Does it feel so much better? Now we can get our dining table up. Front room.
Yeah.
The table's up.
Is this when the table was collapsed?
It's a bit wobbly. It's only got 4 screws. Wait, no, 8 screws.
8 screws, it's supposed to have 16.
Yeah. Well, it's standing. It's standing for now, and I think we're done for the day, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Exhausted, but we have our dining room back.
Yeah.
And to be frankly honest, a really messy rest of the house.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I was like, yeah, I haven't seen our hallway there.
Oh well, that's for tomorrow. See you then. And just like that, we have our dining room back. Not fully, not quite how it was. It's a real shame it wasn't here for Christmas, but we needed the upstairs to be plastered first. Now we have a dining table for New Year. We can come in here and eat meals with family. It's not fully back. We still have the lovely scooter here that has to be charged for Ollie to go to work, and the plasterboard over there, obviously. But gosh, I can't tell you how much I miss this room. Considering we're not in it all of the time, I'm surprised at how much I just miss the space. We have a lot of snagging jobs to do in here. A nice little dent came out of the wall there with the plasterboard going upstairs, but not sure it's worth it at the moment. We also have the cable coming down, which is new from us upstairs. That's our CCTV coming down. I couldn't get up there to clean it, so I need to clean that bit. But the rest of it has been cleaned, and I have really emptied the shelves so that when the house does get dusty, these aren't as much for me to maintain. And I've had the best Sunday putting this room and the house back together. Reclaiming the dining room has felt a little bit like I'm reclaiming my life back again. I really struggle with the things being messy, and particularly even when a door's shut, if I know that a room's messy, I can still sense it. It's still on my mind. So it feels so good to be able to have this space open, and it really made the hallway quite dark as you came into the house. So it's nice just to have it free. And I noticed a lot when we did have people round, they were always curious, and like family like always wanted to kind of like see in the dining room with the door closed, and I was just like, no, don't open the door. So it'd be nice not to have that happen. And actually having the bathroom suite upstairs has been really uplifting. Both Ollie and I were saying it's really nice because it had been in here for so long. It feels like that's the next step before it gets installed, hopefully sometime soon. So a productive start to the new year. I hope you guys are having a good start to the new year too. And I will catch up with you next week. See you all then. Bye.